Which one?
The block shot?
Well, I tell you, Flavian, you know, man, he came out of nowhere and got that one. That was it's an impressive play from a guy that might be, I haven't seen his career stats, but that's close to one of the first blocks probably. And, but that's just a guy making a play when he needed to make a play. That was impressive how he helped over because he had a clear lane to the basket. I don't know where he came from, but kind of true to form for the night. He made the great play, and somehow they end up with the ball again. And then, you know, fortunately missed. But, you know, guys, man, I just told them you guys are a team, and that's all. The only explanation I have for, you know, the comeback tonight is how they competed and figured out a way. Chips were down, as they like to say, but somehow, some way, you know, and I think probably the first time I can certainly say this year, you know, our defense held together that last 8, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, and that was the difference because we weren't necessarily converting on the other end. And you don't normally win many games shooting the percentage we shot tonight, but our defense held together.
When you flipped it over to man, things started clicking pretty good at that end.
You know, and that's a credit to, you know, the guys that maybe get more aggressive there and, you know, worked, obviously, changed up their comfort zone. I mean, they were just piercing shots left and right, and you know, so at some point our guys had to commit to playing a different defense.
When your shots weren't going and theirs were going, your team still stayed aggressive all night.
We did stay aggressive, and I think that tells in the, you know, getting to the line the way we did and going downhill, and you know, I think the defense had a lot to do with that. Our guys fed off that energy, and you know, just found a way tonight. You know, every guy that played contributed somehow, some way, and made a big play. And when it comes down to 2 points or 3 points like the other night, it's, you know, a play somewhere in the middle of the first half, or a play late in the half, or in the second half somewhere. It's a difference. Everybody remembers the end of a game, but it's Danny Robinson taking the charge, or an Eric Norman keeping the ball alive on an offensive rebound, or Paul Guanu fighting through on a free throw rebound situation, getting an offensive board and giving us another possession. So those kind of things are what makes a difference. I felt in the first half that they were maybe getting more 50-50 balls, loose ball opportunities, and you know, that our guys were trying. In that second half, the crowd got behind us. It was great. Guys really felt that energy. It was fun to see our guys come away with the win.
When that last shot rims out, yeah, I can see it just give a pump and just look up in the crowd and kind of celebrate a little bit. Can you talk about the emotion that you felt at that exact moment?
You know, I think everybody lets out a sigh of relief for starters. And, yeah, just excited. You know, obviously to pull out that win. I thought Eastern, you know, had some great moments tonight, and really played well. You know, just we were very fortunate to get away with the win, and you know, we had to withstand a lot of opportunities that they had to either take a lead or get a game-winning shot even, you know, a couple times. So, you know, it's just nice to the ball bounced our way.
Seems like, especially in the latter part of the second half, you guys tried to get to the rim more, get to the line more, trying to get layups. Was that a fundamental?
Well, I think that's just kind of been our MO this year. Is, you know, we attack. You know, obviously we didn't shoot the three particularly well, and you know, we didn't shoot a good percentage overall. But second half we did. You know, shooting 52% in the second half minus the overtime, so that was good. But we did get into great areas to where we forced them to have to defend. And, you know, I thought it was a physical game. Both teams played hard, and you know, we're very fortunate to be away from them.
8 turnovers in an overtime game, that's a pretty impressive figure.
Yeah, you know, that's a credit to, you know, our guys taking care of the ball, obviously. Sometimes I wonder if we just don't shoot it so fast. Don't give a chance, but I don't really feel like that was the case. Guys did a really good job of taking care of the ball tonight. And you know, those are extra shots we get compared to their 20 turnovers.
What can you say about Mike's performance after Marcus goes out with that tailbone, whatever?
That was impressive. Mike, 25 minutes nonstop the second half, 35 for the game, and I thought his defense was as big a factor as anything. He had a couple breakdowns, but he didn't get frustrated by that. He didn't hang his head. that's kind of been a trait of this group here in the last week, is they've rallied around each other and picked each other up when mistakes have happened, and that I feel great about. You know, Mike felt the energy from the guys that weren't playing, and you know, his defense was really important. Him running the offense was really important, and finishing that with only 1 turnover is a very impressive stat.
How about Coleman coming off the bench and hitting some big shots for you guys?
Yeah, Kalen struggled that first half. You know, he regrouped and had a huge second half for us. You know, and you know, he's playing hard. His defense has come up a long way. You know, and he was really working tonight and hit some clutch shots for us. Those threes, we needed every one of those.
Even yourself up in league play, I mean, what do you think this weekend does for you guys going forward from a momentum
Well, it's
standpoint?
such a long conference season. It's no different than the first weekend. You can't get too high or too low. You know, we've got a very difficult 3-game road swing coming up, but for now, we feel good about defending the home court.
Thanks, Brad.